Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Polly and I review a lot of very different things. And my entry is never good ones. So today I was very excited to do this one. I don't see a lot of videos that really do take both of these fragrances, compare one to another. So I'm talking today about Raghba. I have Raghba, the original for women. Well, it's unisex, but just Raghba. And I have Raghba Wood Intence. What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the tea? So let me tell you my thoughts of these two. Let's begin with the classic Raghba. Now, I love the smell. When I was looking at reviews, everybody's like, oh, vanilla, sweet vanilla, vanilla, warm vanilla, vanilla, sweet, sweet, sweet. I got this one. I didn't hate it, but all I can smell was cinnamon, cinnamon, like a smoky cinnamon incensey kind of scent. That's it. I'm like, where the hell is the vanilla? It's deep, but I'm like, where's the vanilla? The more I wear it, the more I smell it, the more I smell the vanilla and the other notes. But it's already pretty Middle Eastern, definitely. This is not a Western version of warm vanilla. This is not a Western of vanilla and incense or anything like that. It is definitely a very Middle Eastern fragrance. It's has a bit of that smokiness to it, but it is absolutely beautiful. Now, I do love this one. I think in in really cold weather, this will really shine and keep you nice and cozy and warm. This is really nice. But it's, for me, for example, this is not an everyday because of that cinnamony, incensey kind of smell to it. But I do love it a lot. So then I decided, and I got this one on Amazon, by the way. And they're like in the $20. And by the way, longevity, insane, okay? So they last a very long time. Then I got the Raghba Wood Intence. So this one is definitely, again, both of them are unisex. I can really see men wearing this, definitely. I'm seeing in like either a man in their 40s, late 30s, and for some reason, dark hair. And built. Like, you need to be a man to wear this. It's definitely woody, but not oody. Like, there's no oud smell that I'm picking here. It's wood. It's that burned wood. It was somewhat compared to, what is it? By the Fireplace by Replica. It doesn't smell like that, but it's in that family in terms that this is sweet. It is sweet. It's not dry. It's sweet fragrance. It has those warm incest kind of smells to it, notes to it. But there is the wood, and it's almost like slightly burned wood. Not completely burned, but slightly. And it does smell good. You can definitely pull this out if you're a woman. I see no issues with that at all. You just really need to know that you do love burnt wood smells. It's not, for example, the one by Replica I don't like. It's literally like how you smell, how your clothes will smell if you're next to a bonfire. And I'm not a fan. This is, I feel, a lot better, because it's more sweet. You have those cinnamon notes. It's just a bit warmer. So it's a much nicer mix of those kind of scents. It is strong. It's not light. So you need to really be okay smelling like this for quite a while. So if you're sensitive to that, that might give you a headache. Heads up. This is not a light one. This is not that kind of version. On a man, I'm sure this will smell phenomenal, especially if there's snow outside. That, you want to snuggle up to that guy. because he's smelling really nice and warm. So this one is really good. Again, you just really need to know that you do love these fragrances. I might kind of spray a little bit on my wrists just to kind of add a little bit more. I have a few things going on. I have Always Red here. Now I have Wood Intense here. And then over here I mixed a few from Swiss Arabia. I'm kind of trying out a few theories and combinations, and yeah, it's actually working pretty good. You definitely, it's that sweet warm cinnamon and vanilla, but you get that wood. You really get that burnt wood. Yeah, and it's definitely not a Western version. It is definitely a Middle Eastern version, and but I do like it. It's a very unique scent. In terms of burnt wood, I want no more. This really kind of seals the deal for me in that kind of scent type. Right now, when I'm looking into Middle Eastern fragrances, I'm trying to actually stay away from the incense and woods and the oud, because they have so much more to offer than what we think is the typical Middle Eastern Arabic scent. They have such a huge variety. They do florals and musks beautifully, and fruity fragrances, and I kind of want to explore those a little bit more, especially for me personally. Woods, these kind of woods, the obvious woods, the burnt woods, the incense, I wear them on occasion when I'm in that mood. That mood doesn't strike me all that often for me to have a variety of those kind of perfumes. For me, it's more the caramels, the vanillas, or some beautiful florals. I'm very interested to explore a little bit more on the rose, because they do rose very differently. It's a deeper rose. It's like those Turkish Bulgarian roses. They're very interesting roses. How they do the roses very different. So I want to dab into that. And their fruits, they have so much dry fruit and plums, and they're much more, I don't know, creative with their mixes of the fruits and the citruses, and it's very interesting. So I'm kind of dabbing into that. Now I do want to mention one more that is, I just thought about throwing it in here, so I'm gonna throw it in here. I don't want to do like a specific video just for this one fragrance, so I'm just gonna jam it in there. It's like little hello. Do I have my little thing sticking out? Oh, I do. Oh, don't you hate those? I need to chop it out. Okay. So I got this one from Amazon, from Nabeel. Nabeel. Yeah. The name of this, Khamis Anis. Okay. So this is the bottle. It has a shit ton of notes, a lot of notes. I will write them somewhere here. This is, are you leaking? What are you doing? I have a feeling you're leaking. There's like liquid around you. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna keep you straight, because it was like laying in my mailbox. This is very unique. That's why I want to mention this one. This is very unique. Very unique, and I'm very happy that I purchased it, because like I said, I want to explore more than just the oud, the incense, and the oud. And what is this wonder? It's not Western. Nothing Western about it. It's again, it's not what you think automatically Middle Eastern Arabic fragrance is going to be. It does have that vibe, but it's not what you automatically kind of think. It easily can be a niche. This is weird in the best way possible. It's so different. It kind of, if I can kind of describe it, think of a cocktail. I don't know if you're a cocktail lover, but like not a girly fruity blah blah cocktail, but a true classic, uh, like um like an art cocktail. Think of a cocktail that is based on like whiskey or bourbon, and then you have berries in there, and then you have some citruses in there, and it's all kind of shaking up, and maybe a little bit of drizzle of honey and kind of a lemon on the side. So it's like a whiskey, sour, honey, berry, fruity. That's what it is. It's a little bit boozy. It's giving me boozy. But you have some floral because you know there's floral. There is some fruit because you know there's fruit, and it's sweet, but it's not sickeningly sweet. It's not heavy sweet. It's not cleany sweet. I can see this being a year-round fragrance. Because it has so many elements, it will fit to you, to whatever mood. Every mood that you can think of, there's something in this that will fit this mood. Any season, maybe not summer during the day, maybe yes, I don't know, I haven't tried, but easily in the night. It is very unique and kind of sexy, sensual, mysterious, kind of, but also during the day, because it does have some zest to it and some sweetness to it. I have never in my life smelled anything like this. This is very weird, like good, like different, like what is who, what are you? In terms of projection, in the beginning for an hour, maybe two, especially in the first hour, strong projection, like you are surrounded with a cloud. Well, again, depends how much you spray. And then it really simmers down, especially on the skin. You really need to kind of get in there, or maybe I just got nose blind. But on the clothes, it lasts. I sprayed it, and then I went to bed. Well, like I sprayed like around what 6:30, 7, no 6, and I was wearing kind of the same shirt I went to bed in. And the next morning, today, I woke up, and even right now, that shirt is still smelling like this, strongly like this, and it's a good smell. Towards that end, and now it's that sweet, unique. Wow, this is so good. This is so good. If you're looking for, you're just like, I don't know what I want, but I know I'm like, I want something different. Dang it. I want to order something and be surprised and be like, what are you? Who do you belong? What category? Try this. Nabeel Khamis Anis. I got this on Amazon. It was like 20 something dollars. Man, do I not regret. Now, this one I could easily live without. Easily. Because again, it's very smoky. It's very that smoky wood that I don't not love. It's just that, but it's going to be very rare that I want to smell like that. And that's kind of my lesson to myself. There's a lot of notes that I love. I'm very diverse with everything. But as diverse as I am, it's good that I have one. But that's kind of it. Because it's not going to be often. So I am happy that I have this and that it's not an expensive fragrance, because I don't want to satisfy that side of, or that craving with something expensive, because it's just going to sit there. I'm going to use it once in a while. So I'm very happy with this, and I know the performance is beautiful, so I'm happy with that. But honestly, this is a very safe blonde buy. You do need to know cinnamon, vanilla, incense. I don't know if there's even cinnamon in the notes, but when you smell it, you're like cinnamon. Maybe it's just the incense they have kind of that with a vanilla, but it is a really, really good fragrance. I don't know what's in it. I don't know. There's so much in it. Also kind of unisex. And that booziness. Very unique. I do feel if you overspray, you can cause somewhat of a migraine because there's so much going on. So go easy on it. But this is a very, very fun discovery. Like yesterday, I was just like sniffing this all the time. I'm like, wow, you are so special to me. You are so different. You are so interesting. I'm very happy with you. I love to be surprised with different things. So there is that. So that is it for today for my review of these ones. So just in case if you were wondering, definitely wonderful on a guy, on a man, a manly man, you know, good manly man, especially if it's like winter and snow. Fabulous. Also on the women, I think this one is really, really good for very, 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 very cold weather. And this one is really safe. It is unique. It's not an everyday all day, but it's definitely, I wear this a lot more often than I would wear this one. So just kind of putting it out there like that. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out. Make good choices, behave. Till next time. Bye, guys.